Hi guys, my name's Andy and today I'm going to be doing a review of a new range of rums that have been brought out by Dictador rum, and that's the 100-month aged rums, so just over 8 years. And that range consists of the Dictador Amber rum, which is the base rum for the range, because you then get a Claro which has been filtered to become a white rum, aged white rum. You then get a coffee which has been filtered through Arabica coffee beans, another famous product from Colombia, to give it a lovely subtle coffee element. And then you have the orange, which has macerated orange peel has been added to give it orange elements. So all these rums I'll be reviewing over the next weeks, but today I'm going to be reviewing the base rum for that range, and that is the Amber rum, 100-month aged Dictador rum. So, Dictador rum, it's a range of rums produced in Cartagena in Colombia, and Cartagena is situated on the Caribbean, North Caribbean coast region, and it's the 5th largest city in Colombia. And it was founded in 1533 and was named after Cartagena in Spain. But the area had been populated since 4000 BC by indigenous peoples. Dictador had been producing rum since a distant relative, Don Julio, established Distilleria Colombianas way back in 1913. So massive history. I covered it a bit more extensively in the Dictador 20 Solera rum review. If you want to catch up with a bit more on the history, you can watch that review and that will cover that. I'll probably cover it a bit more when I do the Perpetual, but at the moment I'm going to now move on and a little bit more information about the Dictador new range. Dictador, as we know, they're more of a, they want to be known more as a luxury fashion and lifestyle brand, known for their luxury products, and as well as being known just for their absolutely excellent rums. And they have a range of products from gin, which I've done a review of, the Orthodoxy. I also will be bringing a review of the Treasure gin, which will be very interesting because it's made out of a special citrus fruit, which sounds amazing. I'm going to be bringing that review soon. They have obviously coffee. Colombia's famous for coffee, and they have their own range of coffees. They're absolutely excellent. And then they brought a new range of cigars out, which look fantastic. And of course, they have their rums that we all just love. People, you know, people who are into their rums know about the Dictador rums. Dictador 100-month aged rum. Basically, it's produced by their master distiller, Hernan Para Arango, and he's been producing excellent products for the Dictador range. Like I say, big family history that's which goes back way back for so many years, and just absolutely amazing. The rum itself is produced from sugarcane honey and is distilled in a continuous column still, and after it's been distilled it's transferred into bourbon oak casks for aging, which is then aged for 100 months or 8 years, over 8 years, and it's then decanted by gravity as to maintain its clarity, colour and full-bodiedness. So absolutely amazing stuff. Now the bottle itself, presentation wise, the Dictador range comes, ones in the previous, like I say, the 12, 20 and the XOs come in a special bespoke bottles from Japan, which are sort of coated in a coating. These are standard normal bottle, but it's same shape as the Dictador range of rums. It's got the Dictador logo in silver there, with the Amber 100-month aged rum, a map of Colombia, bit of information on the back about the rum itself, a nice raised Dictator logo right at the side of the bottle, and a nice little touch is, if you can see that, is that on every neck of the each bottle it has the national bird of Colombia, which is the Andean condor, famous bird, and so presented very well indeed. The colour of the rum, if you look at the colour, show it in the bottle, it's a lovely amber colour, as it would be because it says amber on the bottle, but it has a lovely orange tinge to that rum. When I had it on the shelf and I thought, oh, I'll have a look at the orange rum, and I picked up the amber by mistake because there's a real orangeness to the tinge of the rum. It's lovely. We go on for a little bit of tasting now and a little bit about the aroma. So I got to know this rum last night, as you can see. That was a full bottle last night. So I've been having a little bit of a sample of it. It's gorgeous, very nice. And you take it, you pour it, and when you first open that bottle and you pour it into the glass, you get that real Dictator aroma that you come to expect, which is of lovely rich molasses and lovely caramel. It's beautiful. It really is quite pungent when you pour it, and then when you go up to take to your nose to it, it seems to have faded right back, and you know that's be from when you pour it in the glass. It's pouring in there, and it really does go hit you in the nose, and it's quite a very refined rum indeed. When I smell it, you get that lovely light molasses stroke fudginess to the rum. You get a little, every now and again, you get a little, pick up a little bit of licorice. You get vanilla in there. You get light tobacco notes that certainly come through. There's no question about that. And little mocha elements, but that you want to leave it for at least 15-20 minutes. I've left this for about 15 or 20 minutes. I noticed that it does, you get elements come out in this rum, like a lot of rums, after you've left it open a while. It's very lovely, pleasant rum. And on the taste, light molasses, even though it's like I say, it's a sugarcane honey. You get a light molasses flavour, very light indeed. Just go over your tongue. You get a dryness that comes in, an oaky dryness that swaves over your tongue. You get a little bit of oakiness, and it goes a little bit dry. There's a nice, well balanced sweetness to the rum. It's not an overly sweet rum at all. You know, it's enough sweetness there to carry it through without being too sweet. It's very nice. You then get little elements of the, like I say, chocolate and coffee, which are just there in the background, just little light wisps that come in and out. There's a little bit of, you get a little bit of the tannins, and it goes to tobacco, a little bit of tobacco elements that come in there. And then one of the major elements that I think comes in this rum, once it's been left open, you really do notice it, and that is citrus. Really gets a nice, first try it, you don't pick it up too much, but as you leave it and it opens up, you get a nice citrus burst on the rum itself. You can really taste it. It's lovely. And then you go to the finish, and basically fine light molasses with a tobacco fade, basically. Yeah, light molasses with a little bit of tobacco just fading out. It's very nice, lovely rum, great range of rums. Like I say, looking forward to reviewing the other rums in the range. They will be coming soon. To pick this rum up online, you are looking at probably varying in prices from £48 a bottle to best I've seen at the moment is £46.53, and that is at the Masters of Malt. But like I say, have a little look. I'm sure if you have a look hard enough, you might even find it cheaper elsewhere. Certainly do your own work. That's what I say. Other than that, my name's Andy. This has been my review of Dictator 100-month aged amber rum. And until my next review, I'd just like to say, enjoy.